a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm now my family. She just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Town ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the six. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Atlanta and Seattle. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
Atlanta, the center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Donaldson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rebels, the shortstop, Trey.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Ken Griffey Junior.
The center fielder. Yeah.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now with the play, Ralph Kiner.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know what...
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them cokes, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Dilla Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with the nibblers looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us. Can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Samurai and the Yetis. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. They'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Cole has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is right there at first. Oh, a fine off. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies brings it in. And there's one gone to start the night. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Gomez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's coming to the plate now, Hunter Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, number
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swing and a liner. Foul. Williams, base runner at first with one out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Phillips for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Throw over to first. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Albies scoops it up. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Carlos Gomez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's set. The 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To first, Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And quickly, there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Garrett.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cole gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially
in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Pitch popped up. Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So digging in now, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Gomez to the track. And oh no, it's off his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Riding in once again, Andrew Jones. And their runners at the corners now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gomez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey pops this one up. Giambi onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Hunter Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Gomez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he popped him up. Coming in is Gomez. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Phillips. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Cole over at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Brandon Phillips.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball swung on and missed.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
2-1 the count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. This is popped up. Giambi over to his left. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Takes this the other way to right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped up. Donaldson moving to his left, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up. Tatis shading to his right. He's got it one away. Daniel Vogelback will grab a bat.
Coming into his hit, Daniel Vogelback.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gomez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Vogelback leads off first with 1 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You dirt. it's a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalking to the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Tigers and the Samurai. It'll be fun watching. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Ken
First pitch
Griffey.
is a slider called for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit on the ground out to short. Williams takes it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 1-0. Ball and a strike. One and 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Samurai,
low for ball 1.
Fielder, Tony Gwynn.
2-0 now.
2-0.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No balls and a strike to count. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 0-1 delivery. Lined hard to center field. In there, a base hit. Giambi is on his way home. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, so that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness. His reaction time is unparalleled. Able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Here's another 2-2. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. None out. Runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in now, Benito Santiago. First pitch on its way.
Benito.
That's popped up. Giambi ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Santiago corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired. 2 down now. Now batting, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Carrasco.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side.
He's going.
Runner going a second time. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runner's on his way to third, and he fouls this one off. Rizzo at second with 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Carrasco has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball well outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. So striding in, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Grounded weakly toward third. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Standing in, Jason Giambi. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. At the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Gomez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Williams, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now the relay home. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And it's not in time. He's safe as they also push across the score to make it a 1-run game. There goes Gomez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gwynn moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Carlos Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Francisco Liriano. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Squaring is Liriano when he gets the bunt down. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. Here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'll never know it based on his skill set. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. He's on the move again from first. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he's off for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Running yet again for second. They had the hit and run on there, but this is chopped foul at the plate, and he'll be forced to return to first. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey Jr. is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman Matt Chapman pulls this one in the air out to left. Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Line drive to center field. Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this
one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, and it's gone. So we're all tied up following the home run, and stepping up is the shortstop, Hunter Williams. Hit out toward second. Simmons is there on to first, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. In now, Minnie Minoso. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Benito Santiago. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted into center field. Griffey Jr. moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Runner at second, one away, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the tag gets him, but they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does come in to score. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Griffey, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Hops this one up. Chapman onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. And one gone. Into the box, Trey Turner. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. Daniel Vogelback will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Giambi so far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers.
Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hunter Williams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Vino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Griffey Jr. patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So digging in now, Jason Hayward hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Gwynn on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Settling in now, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Samurai and the Retrievers. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. And now a pitch on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that.
Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting third.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Jason.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Williams.
Popped up. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ronald Acuna.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And there's ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And it's fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Bases are empty. One man out. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson's there. Two gone. Digging in, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Adrian.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Giambi is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Corey Seager trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Giambi comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Francisco Liriano. Now here it comes.
Francisco Liriano.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He hit the ball hard, but lined out to start the ball game. Ripken has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Manny Machado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Manny.
First delivery to him on the way. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Brian McCann.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next.
First pitch.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. right, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to...
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in big. Next for the Mets, number 40, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tonight it's a matchup. Next up for New York, number 40, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A shot on the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The anticipation is high for. So here now is the pitcher, number 40, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Conforto stands at second with 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
The final line.
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Mets and the Padres. Big Bats take center stage coming up next. Digging in to try it again, number 40, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Tatis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Mets and the Padres. Don't expect any small ball between these two teams. We're set for action. So here's the Mets pitcher, number 40, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-1 the count now. And he misses here, ball 4. And some. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Mets and the Padres. Big Bats takes. Ready for another chance. Number 40, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3.